folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Aggressive call on the opening play. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. He make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. First down and more. He's still running. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And it's 7-0 after the VAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Wolverines pick up enough to get a first down there.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. On the run, he'll let it go. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Second down, looking to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday at our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Lyle. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive game for the offense.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Lyle. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Pass caught on a comeback route. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up third and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
They'll look to throw it on third and goal. And he will score! Touchdown, Canes! Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. With the catch, it's 4. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Finds his man, it's Marsh. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 30, and a first down. The offense finally producing here, sets up a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Makes the catch downfield. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the 2nd half.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Gets the 1st and still running. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball to 31.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call on that screen play.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his 1st half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. That incompletion, it's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's good for a 1st down near the 40.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And they'll run it with the draw play. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Running back has it on a screen now. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Back to throw again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Who got it? The field goal's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Lyle. Muscles past the defender. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
With the catch, it's Moore.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's second down after that completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Inside the 2. Touchdown, Michigan. A huge defensive score.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And they tack on the extra point. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to scramble. Tries the right with a quick throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he's back to throw again on second down. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to get the second half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The pass passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Powering through the defense. Legs still churning, won't go down. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. Across the 40. At the 20. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Michigan 17.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Michigan offense back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. Can they recover from that right now? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Second down, looking to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, it's a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Shotgun formation here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Lyle. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
That's reeled in. It's Gilbert. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to run it here. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Miami.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And after the point after, it's a 35-17 game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Marshall. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. And the Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And now the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Took contact on the throw. Catch is made. Room to run here. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. The Wolverines pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. The shotgun running play call. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, they had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Testing the right side here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
And it's taken at the 45. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. On the run, it's Lyle. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bring the pressure, and down he goes. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the move now. On the run here. Let's it go. And the Canes will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Wolverines offense is back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Breaks loose at the 40. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. The Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
You know, we always want to look at the quarterback after a play like that. What did he do? Getting outside of the pocket, finding open receivers, I got it. But how about the receivers? Finding themselves understanding that they have to change the rules of their routes and adjust to what the quarterback is doing by scrambling.
So second down after the incompletion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Moves out of the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Ford. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense. Really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense. You work that clock. And you seal victory.
The Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Leaning on the run game here late. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Turn starts inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Game out of reach here. The offense will just take a knee, admit defeat, and think about how to improve for the next game. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement.